Hey guys, Kev here, and I have an unboxing to do for you. It is a new day, a new dawn, and I am just a bit more replenished after a long night last night of unboxing like 5 or 7 things. It was crazy. It was a lot of fun, but it's a lot when you're just like worn out from the day, and then you have all these packages, and you can't wait till the next day. Anyway, I have another one. This was supposed to be here yesterday. It's from my good buddy Will, MB Wild on Instagram. I'll see if he wants me to, but I'll link him in the description. Great dude in the knife community. He's what I would call an intellectual, and I mean that in a good way. I love talking knives with him and analyzing knives with him and breaking down how things work and asking him questions. He teaches me a lot of stuff. It's just been really fun, and we occasionally will do a trade or a sale or whatever. He bought my Birch Tree Secant when I sold that, and then I just traded him my Spyderco Bombshell. Yep, I traded the Danger Pickle, guys. I just wasn't carrying it, and you just gotta move things when it feels right, and it felt right for that one. So anyway, he traded me a knife that I've been interested in, but never wanted to spend the buku bucks on. And he had one. It was a good deal in the trade for me, and I figure if I don't like it, I could probably easily move it on. So this here is an Olamic Busker, I think. Unboxing knife, Evatac Shadow Ranger. This box is interesting. It's like I don't know what it is. Some kind of food delivery. It says stay spicy on it or something. Yeah. Interesting. But also not interesting at all. Is it? And how do I get into you is my question. So in natural trade or knife buying order, whenever I trade for something or buy something, it takes forever to get here. It always gets stuck somewhere. Philadelphia, I think, is like a black hole for shipping. But it's weird. When I ship the stuff, they get it in 2 days. And they're like, hey, I got the whatever. I hope you like that. And I'm like, no, I didn't get it. And then it takes another week. So, Olamic Custom. Never the same. I'm really liking this pouch here. This is a different type pouch, or case, or whatever you want to call it. It's kind of a hard, soft case. I really like that. I've never had an Olamic. I have no experience with Olamic. I kind of like the Whippersnapper, so I'd like to check that out at some point. I know they have different blade shapes, so it depends. I think I like the sheep's foot. Not sure. They're all right-handed. I know they made lefties at one point. I have a buddy who has a lefty Busker, I think. And my concern with this knife is the size. It's very small. It's supposed to be like the fidget king of knives because you can open it a million different ways. And MB did a little bit of ano on this or something. And yeah, I'm just worried as a lefty that it's going to be impossible to operate and I'm going to hate it. So I hope that doesn't happen, guys. Here we go. Oh, geez. Almost just fell out. So this whole case is, damn, that thing's sexy. This whole case is padded. It has these cool little pads that stick in the sides. I'll show you. Certificate of Authenticity, Busker, serial number 526-5, date 12/21/20. So this is a new one. Shape, Semper Grind Flat M390, finished satin, titanium and dark blast surface on the handle, tie pivot collars and bronze something, tie with file work on backspacer, tie pocket clip, tie hardware, anodized. You could basically have a custom Olamic made. Like I could send this in and ask for all types of stuff, and apparently the guy there, Eugene, will do pretty much anything you want. But yeah, so the case is like this, and you have these kind of inserts that you can put stuff underneath. and then they kind of fit in there. It's really nice, makes it very padded. And the knife was just sitting in there, which is cool. So here's the tiny guy. I am not normally into any kind of like ano work when it comes to like lightning strike ano and all that crap people like. I just think it's kind of cheesy looking. But this is a little more subtle. Centering looks pretty good. Maybe a touch off to the clip side. But yeah, really cool. I think he did the ano. I'm not sure. MB does mods himself, so it's hard to tell what's what on here. Has this interesting like dimple backspacer. It has a clip with a ceramic ball, so this will be the second one I've had. Third now with the Liang Ma's, which is cool. And yeah, guys, let's try to give it a flick. Okay, so it did flick out. You have this kind of flat portion here, which I guess is like a choil, right? So you can put your fingers like this. This is a small guy. Interesting kind of blade shape here. Very interesting blade shape. Feels pretty sharp. Again, it's a really small guy. Let's disengage her. Wow, I can't even push the lock bar over. That was weird. So, front flip. Yeah, this is what I was worried about, guys. It's just so damn tiny. And it's all slippery from being titanium. And then I have the lock bar right here. So doing any kind of flips and stuff left-handed is just so hard. Right-handed, I have the clip. So I can kind of flip and stuff. Ugh, why can't I push the lock bar over? That's so weird. It is so easy left-handed to push the lock bar over. See that? But right-handed, I can't seem to do it. That's so strange. I do kind of have a beat-up thumbnail right now, so maybe that's it, but that's just strange. It is a top-type flipper, so can I do a reach around? Yeah, it's just, I don't know, guys. I can kind of do a Spidey flick, reverse flick, because of the hole here. And then I can put my thumb up like near the pivot and flick it out. But yeah, the size of this knife, the shape of this knife, thumb flick is not very good because the detent's not that strong. Again, the front flips, it has this thingy up here for front flip, but it's just slipping and sliding in my hand like crazy. I have nothing to hang on to, and it's so small, so my fears have become reality. This does not work left-handed very well at all. So sadly, I think this is just going to be moving on immediately. I'll just start shopping it for whatever I can get, which is fine. I was only, technically that bombshell, I was only in it for 200 bucks or 230 bucks somehow. It was a whole story, but so I'm in this for that, which is fine. Like, so no matter what, I make out pretty much if I can sell this for, you know, normal retail or whatever it goes for. Yeah, it's just tiny, and yeah, it's kind of fun if I start to get the hang of it. You know, I can flip it and everything. It's just so dang small. I don't know. Maybe I'll play with it a little bit. I'm getting a little better with it. I just can't. Yeah. I wish I had a clip there, you know, to push. Yeah, that lock bar is a little tough to push over, which is interesting. I just cannot get it right-handed. There. Oh, man, that's tough. It's definitely me, because lefty, I do it instantly. I'm just slipping. Oh. Yeah, it's weird. Totally me, though, guys. Yeah, just a weird one for me, guys. The Olamic Busker. Yep, says Busker right on it, and M390. So there you go, Olamic Busker M390. Definitely super cool. I mean, there's no doubt about that. If it was left-handed, maybe I'd be more interested because I'd have better access to everything. Getting the hang of it a little bit here. So it's not as bad as I first made it out to be. And it's harder to hold up, you know. Let's check the blade real quick while we're here. I have a little bit of paper left over from cutting out labels. Ooh. Yeah, this is not good. Feels okay, though, so I don't know if that's me. What am I doing? It seems really weird, right, guys? Because it looks like a good edge on there. Let me just drop it real quick. Sorry, I know you probably didn't come for a stropping session. By the way, I added some compound to this. Basically what I do is I take a cap full of mineral oil, put it on here, and then I start rubbing in the compound, and that turns it into like a paste, and then I kind of just smear it around, and that's how it gets that kind of look to it. Instead of doing just dry compound and then mineral oil, this seems to work a lot better. And I seem to get a more like uniform look to it when it's done. Now, you can tell there's still some of that paste on there, so drawback, I guess. Alright. So, this is still drying, I guess. Try the leather side. I just want to see if a little bit of stropping maybe brings it to some kind of stronger edge, or sharper edge, I should say. Yeah, I mean, it's shaven hair there, so might just be the way I'm doing it. See that? It just feels thick. I mean, it clearly cuts. Out towards the tip, really good. So, yeah, I think it's just the way I'm utilizing that edge. I'm not used to it, obviously. Yeah, it's freaking razor sharp. I mean, I can feel it just sticking to me, so. And there's no, like, deformations or anything. This thing's brand new, so. Yeah, interesting. I do like the action on it. That did just fly out of there like that. And it's not like drop shutty, but it's super smooth, which is fine. That's good. I don't know what it's running on. I'm guessing some kind of bearings in there. Blade play. No blade play. Not even going to try to disengage it right-handed. Yeah, I actually am starting to like this a little bit right now. I might go ahead and try to drop it in my fifth pocket or something and see how it rides in there. But yeah, guys, cool little knife here from Olamic. Definitely something for me to ponder and go from there. So this is the Olamic Busker. So thank you for listening to me rant, rave, cut shit, and strop shit. I hope you have a fantastic day, and I catch you later.